Welcome to Kaleo Joy Night, a night to celebrate our Kaleo Songwriters. Kaleo means to invite, and so we're inviting you into an experience. Don't just think of this as sitting on your couch and watching a show, but really tune in to the lyrics, what they mean. Listen to the words. Open your heart up to the truths that are in these songs, and be a part of a moment that's being created, as there's families all over the city and maybe even around the U.S. tuning in right now to celebrate. Now, to make it extra special, since we're not together in person, we've created the Kaleo Party Box that ended up actually being a bag. And if you are lucky enough to have one of those bags, this is your moment to take it out. Step 1, identify the joy leader. This is the person in the room that's going to keep the party going all night and keep it fun. If you are the joy leader, you are to take everything out of the box and start passing it around. If you're the only one in the room, then that's you. Pass out the hats, the party favors, open up the candy, and then find the confetti pouch. Hand a little pinch of confetti to everybody in the room and hold on to it, because we're gonna have a countdown to kick off the show to throw the confetti. So we're gonna give you 30 seconds right now to get set up. Here we go.
Kaleo Songwriters! We love you!
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? It's Tay, and I help lead the Kaleo and Shiloh Songwriting Nights every other Monday, and you're about to hear the premiere to the song You Give Me My Worth. If you want some context for it, it comes from a place in the Bible where Jesus was telling the young rich ruler to give all of his wealth away to the poor. And the young rich ruler was sad because he felt like his wealth was his worth. But then we started to talk about where do we get our worth from, and we found out that we get our worth from Jesus. So stay tuned and don't go nowhere.
Down, your love is inside out. All for the unexplored, that's where your kingdom's found. Carving our colors, sisters and brothers, come and join this great parade. You give me my word. You give me, you give me, you give me, you give me my God, make your children bold. God, make your children bold. Calling our colors, sisters and brothers, King of Kings will lead the way. You give me my word. You give me, you give me, you give me, you give me my word, my word. You give me my word. You give me, you give me, you.
Show me how much I mean. The unbelievable is not just a dream. Owning all the land and all the seas, and still take your time and created me. And even though the world wasn't right, you love me so you offered your light. You the reason I can see the bright. Show me that I'm gold in your eyes, gold in your eyes. All of the time, I sing unto my God, and when I'm down, He lifts me up. And all by myself, I'm loving His precious.
You give me my word, my word. You give me my word. You give me, you. Yeah, you give me the key, unlock riches.
everyone, my name is Willow. I'm 12 years old and I am a part of the Kaleo Songwriting Group at Kensington. So I recently wrote a song called Wonderful Love, and it was basically about how even through hard times and daily struggles, God is always there to tell you that you are worthy and He brings you joy. I'm sing it for you guys, but before I do, I want to say thank you, Miss Renee, for putting on such an amazing program for me and everyone else in the songwriting group. And I also want to say thank you to Brian Pope for helping me produce my song.
Hey Kaleo, I'm Ethan McCullough and this is my sister Eden, and we wrote a song called Dance Together.
This song is about anxiety and letting God take control of your future. And my uncle once gave me a symbol of an oak tree, or an oak seed. And wherever it's planted, he said, it will still become what it's meant to be in the end. And so that's kind of, this song is about how when we give our future and our plans to God, He's going to take them and make them into what they're supposed to be, no matter where we go. So,
Enjoy the song.
Anxiety's trapped you, so you're holding back. The pressure is broken through to your head. So give me your worries and all your insecurities. I've got your tomorrow, just fall, just fall. Let to carry all that weight. Doesn't the sun shine brighter now? Brilliance and beauty, abundance and full. Walk out of the dark. Never ever will I leave you. Let me guide you through the waves. The darkest part of the night comes before the morning. Let's dance together, even in the rain, even when the storm surrounds you. Let's dance together, even in the rain, even when the thunder's louder. You've been chosen for this grand adventure. You can rest in knowing who holds your tomorrow. Wherever your heart leads you, I'll be right there beside. Darkness is no place here when you feel most alive. Let's dance together, even in the rain, even when the storm surrounds you. Let's dance together, even in the rain, even when the thunder's louder. Let's dance together. Let's dance together. Oh, oh, oh.
Hi, I'm Ella Getz, and this song is going to be called New Generation. I wrote it with Lena Richardson, and I wrote this song because I think it spreads a good message of people who feel like they're afraid to do stuff and who are afraid to be themselves because they feel like they're too young or too old, and really that like we can be the new generation, we can take chances and take risks, and I just hope it really inspires y'all. So yeah.
Stand strong as an individual. My heart remains a solid color of gold. Crazy I am, wild, forever bold I will stand. We brought a drum and we're marching on, unafraid of what's to come. We're wild like lions, his roar carries the sun, 'cause we're the new generation. Hold on a little longer, we'll take our time 'cause we'll come back stronger. Different we are, we'll come together and we'll leave a mark. We brought a drum and we're marching on, unafraid of what's to come. We're wild like lions, his word carries the sun, 'cause we're the new generation. Oh, we brought a drum, we brought a drum. Oh, we're marching on, we're marching on. Drumming, we're marching on, unafraid of what's to come. We're wild like lions, his word carries the sun, 'cause we're the new generation. The new generation, 'cause we're the new generation.
Hi guys, it's Olivia. I can't wait for you guys to hear the song Dreamer that me and Jack wrote. The idea came from how close we are to God and how He gave us the ideas to be dreamers, and He continues to do that today. So, thank you. I was lost and you found me in the dark, taught me how to dream. You inspire me. You inspire me. Change the world in my own way. Take a step towards my brightest day. You inspire me. You inspire me.
You are my dreamer. Tell me higher than I've ever been before, believer. You show me love I never knew, and I want more dreamer. Tell me higher than I've ever been before, believer. You show me love I never knew, and I
You
want
show
more.
me things I never thought I could see. Reminded me of the person I was made to be. You inspire me. You inspire me. Through all the good and all the bad, ups and downs and the turnarounds. You inspire me. You inspire me.
You are my dreamer. Tell me higher than I've ever been before, believer. You show me love I never knew, and I want more dreamer. Tell me higher than I've ever been before, believer. You show me love I never knew, and I want more.
Take my faith and use your grace to make me a dreamer.
You always were, and you always will be, and make me a believer.
So you take my faith and you use your grace to make me a dreamer.
You always were, and you always will be, and make me a believer. You are my dreamer.
Take me higher than I've ever been before. Show me love I never knew, and now
You
I
are my
want
dreamer. Tell me higher than I've ever been before, believer. You show me love I never knew, and I want more dreamer. Oh, believer. You are my dreamer.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I wrote the song during winter break. I wrote this song at my grandparents' house because we had made an unexpected trip to Oklahoma because we found out my grandpa's cancer had come back. I remember feeling very sad and very uncertain about what would happen next. This song continues to remind me that I can find happiness no matter the situation, and I hope it can remind others the same.
As I watch the sunrise, there is joy in my eyes. As I hear the birds go tweet, I hope this day repeats. As I watch the flowers bloom, I know it's just for me and you. Oh,
There's happiness everywhere, and we're all meant to share.
oh, oh, happiness everywhere. Oh, oh, happiness everywhere.
As the moon
Hey guys, I'm Jenna Bollinger, and this next song is called Never Look Back. It was written by me and Hannah Cheshire. We started writing it last summer at Renee Molinick's house, and at that point we only had the first verse and the chorus written. And so then later we tried to finish the song, and it wasn't really working, it wasn't coming together. So then a couple months after that, we had a Kaleo Songwriting Night, and we just sat down at the piano and we literally wrote the entire song in that one night. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so this song is called Never Look Back. It's just about trusting God and taking a step of faith with Him and never looking back.
Staring at the face of the mountain, holding on to the fear of climbing. You showed up and made a way, and my fear was turned to faith. And I'll never look back, never look back. And I'm giving you all I am. Fix my eyes upon your face, all my shame turned to grace. And I'll never look back, never look back. Every step I take, you are guiding. Every war I face, you are fighting. Every time you make a way, and my fear is turned to faith. And I'll never look back, never look back. And I'm giving you all I am. Fix my eyes upon your face, all my shame turned to grace. And I'll never look back, never look back. Oh Lord, I give you my all. Your word remains through it all. And for the rest of my days, I will shout your praise. Oh Lord, I give you my all. Your word remains through it all. And for the rest of my days, I will shout your praise. Oh Lord, I give you my all. Your word remains through it all. And for the rest of my days, I will shout your praise. Oh Lord, I give you my all. Your word remains through it all. And for the rest of my days, I will shout your praise. I will shout your praise. Never look back, back. Giving you all I am. And I'll never look back, never look back. And I'm giving you all I am. Fix my eyes upon your face, all my shame turned to grace. And I'll never look back, never look back.
Well, we're now at the halfway point of the show today. Are you feeling inspired yet? I wish you could know these young artists like I do, because their hearts are incredible and they spend their time together lifting each other up. This is a hallmark of the Kaleo program. We exist to invest in students and draw out their gifts, helping them find their voice, building confidence, having a safe space to be themselves, and then learning that there can be a bigger purpose to the things that they create, that the stage can be a platform to share good news, and that their gifts are meant to be a blessing to the people around them. And when we do this paired with the joy of being led by Jesus, you can feel what you're feeling tonight, being led by young people with a future full of hope and possibility. And so we invite you in to participate in this work. We cannot do this without your financial support. And so we ask you to consider making a donation so that we can make this program available to students without cost being prohibitive. If you'd like to get involved, please check out our website, kaleoarts.org/give now, and consider making a one-time or recurring donation so that we can keep up this work. Another way to support us is to grab the new Kaleo t-shirt for 2020. Here it is, your first time seeing it. Ayo! Kaleo. That's something we say with our students at camp. Please grab them. They're on our website. We'd love to have you showcasing the Kaleo love all around town. Thank you for supporting us. All right, let's get back to it. Without further ado, the show goes on.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam Tandy, and the song that me and my friend Eden McCullough are about to sing for you is called Colorful. And we were inspired to write this song when we were on a beach together in Muskegon, just in awe and taken back by how beautiful and detailed God's creation is. And in the song it talks about how God expresses his love through his creation and also how we can see him in it. And I think it's super beautiful because we are God's creation and you were created with such detail and beauty and purpose. And that's what this is about. So hope you enjoy.
In the sound of the waves and the air that we breathe. Oh God, we seek you in the eye of the storm. God, we've tasted your love, and oh, we want more. We sing these words from our soul, and oh, your creation is colorful. You spoke in mountains, to the sky and endless blue. With your voice, flowers bloom. Above the wind and the waves are proof. Oh God, we hear you in the whispers of wind, in the laugh of a child, in the joy found within. Oh God, we trust you every hour, every day. God, we're lifting our praise from this world you have made. And we sing these words from our soul, and oh, your creation is colorful. You spoke in mountains, to the sky and endless blue. With your voice, flowers bloom. Though the wind and the waves are proof. You spoke in mountains, We sing these words from our soul, and oh, your creation is colorful,
Hi, my name is Anna Leveng. I'm 12 years old, and I wrote this song called Make Disciples. And it's just about how even in the darkest times, God is there for us and how we should just spread His love all around the world. Whenever there's a problem, I always know to count on you. With all of the uncertainties, I know to fix my eyes on you. Everywhere I look around, I see our world is upside down. But I know you'll turn the world into heaven at your feet. Please, 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 I hold on, I cling to you. Weep, weep, weep. Express the joy protruding from me. Seek, seek, seek. Oh, go out and make disciples of the world. Your peace has consumed me. No more uncertainties. Your plan is for a reason, and I will follow at your feet. Please, 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 I hold on, I cling to you. Weep, weep, weep. Express the joy protruding from me. Seek, seek, seek. Oh, go out and make disciples of the world. The world is ever changing, but your word is lasting. Promises you keep, and wise men you seek. When things are looking gloomy, look up to the sky. The sun is out and shining, it blinds your eyes. It's oh so bright, it blinds your eyes. It's oh so bright, it blinds your eyes. Peace, 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 I hold on, I cling to you. Speak, speak, speak. Express the joy protruding from me. Seek, seek, seek. Oh, go out and make disciples of the world. 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 Thank you.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. So I'm Sophia Getz and I'm 17 years old, and today I'm going to be playing an original song for you that I wrote. I don't have a name for it yet, so if you guys can think of any, put them in the suggestions below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So this song is about how we all have a voice, and basically when it's really a declaration of praise to the Lord, and I wrote it at a time when I was feeling a bit discouraged, and it's really just an anthem to say, like, I am a child of God and the Lord has me, and that everything is gonna be okay because He's really the one who's in control.
They tell me I'm scared and that I'm quiet, that I won't be heard in the crowd.
raise my voice above the masses until your song echoes out. Let it ring through the valley. Sing it out into the streets, lifting up a praise of glory. We're singing to the King of Kings, and I will raise a hallelujah, sending my praise up to the sky. I will declare your victory, Lord. You are the light we will not hide. Oh, Holy One, we lift you up. You are the light shining so brightly above, and you came down to be with us. It is in you that we find love. Let it ring through the valleys. Sing it out into the streets, lifting up a praise of glory, singing to the King of Kings. And I will raise a hallelujah, sending my praise up to the sky. I will declare your victory, Lord. You are the light we will not hide. Praise you, we will praise you, praise you, God. Praise you, praise you, praise you, God. Praise you, we will praise you, praise you, God. Praise you, we will praise you, praise you, God. And I'll raise a hallelujah, sending my praise up to the sky. I will declare your victory, Lord. You are the light we will not hide. And I will raise a hallelujah, sending my praise up to the sky. I will declare your victory, Lord. You are the light we will not hide. You are the light we will not hide. You are the light we will not hide.
Hi, my name's Abby Cornell, and I wrote this song Fire about a hypothetical fire, God's love, burning within us and through other people. I hope you enjoy.
Hey y'all, I'm Ben Lopez, and I wrote a rap verse for a song called Fire that you guys are going to hear tonight. Abigail was the co-writer in it, and one Saturday with one of the leaders, Arthur, he and I just zoomed for 6 hours and we wrote this rap verse. And basically what it means to me is it's like a staircase. We start up top where there's clarity and there's joy, And then as the verse progresses, it's like going down a staircase. And at the bottom, I find myself in total confusion, total fog, it seems, as all around me. But then suddenly I look up and I see Jesus. And Jesus is holding out his hand, and I can either let go and trust him to bring me out of it, or I can stay down in the murk. But at the end of the verse, you see that I elevate and I let him bring me back up. So yeah, that's what it means to me. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope it bless you guys. Love y'all.
It's a presence like fire. It'll spread through you, fire. Keep it going, don't burn it out, fire. It'll change you, fire. I can see it working others' lives. I can see the faith in their eyes. It's a fire burning in the night. It's a spark ready to ignite. It's a presence like fire. It'll spread through you, fire. Keep it going, don't burn it out, fire. It'll change you, fire.
Yeah. See, I've been trying to find my way through this dark bazaar. How my mind gets clogged, stuck in the fog. Can't seem to find a way out. I'm stuck in the doubt. 7 meters down and now it feels like I'm surrounded by clouds. Yeah, I look up, I'm not alone in this abyss. God opens up my eyes and I see he's in the midst. I take a step back, unsure of all of this. I want perfection, but perfection really isn't bliss. Now, I let my strength go, the burden's up on my soul. I surrender all my control, no reason to withhold from the healer who is gracious, all powerful, and his strength is far greater than what I'm facing. And from this bottom he raised me, yeah. Fire burning bright, Holy Spirit guiding the freedom in my feathers as I soar above the lowest height. Though this thorn is in my side, I will still be satisfied. His strength is still my pride, and in his love my trust abides.
It'll spread through you, fire. Keep it going, don't burn it out, fire. It'll change you, fire.
So we're winding down now to the end of the show. We only have 2 songs left, and the next one's by Hannah Cheshire. I want to take a minute just to honor her because she is our graduating senior. And I've been teaching her since she was 6 or 7 years old. I taught her piano lessons, and she was one of my first students in the program that has evolved into what Kaleo is right now. She's going to be heading off to Liberty University to study songwriting and music, and we just know she's going to be a success there. We're so excited for you, Hannah. I want to do something kind of crazy. I'm going to go ahead and put your phone number up right now, and I'm going to ask everyone to start blowing up her phone with congratulations messages right now because we're not able to do it together in person. If you've been touched by her friendship or her music over the years at Kensington, just send her a message showing the love tonight because we love you and we're so excited for what the future holds. You are such a kind and loving, inclusive servant who's actually given a lot back to our program, and we wish you nothing but success. We love you, Hannah.
Hey everyone, I'm Hannah Cheshire and I'm 18 years old. This song that I'm about to share with you guys is a song that I started writing this past fall when I was going into my senior year of high school. And this was a very stressful time for me because I had absolutely no clue what I was going to do with my future and what those next steps were for me. However, as the year progressed, God completely showed me how faithful He is and that I can trust Him with my future and that I don't have to be afraid of the unknown and of the future because He's right there in it. As Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, but to give you a hope and a future. And that truth right there is absolutely incredible to think about, that the God of the universe has a plan for my life and a plan for your life. And so that is just something that I've really been hanging on to and that I find hope and peace in. And so this song is called Trust You.
Can't fall asleep again tonight. All the pressure, I need your peace. Oh, 'cause running in circles doesn't get me anywhere. So take me to your feet where I can find my rest. In you I find my rest. You tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. You tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Creator of the stars is holding my little heart. Oh. Have all the answers, no, not now. And my lack of patience in the waiting, teach me how. Whoa, 'cause running in circles doesn't get me anywhere. So take me to your feet where I can find my rest. In you I find my rest. You tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. You tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. Oh, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Creator of the stars is holding my little heart. The future's looking foggy in front of me, but I'll still trust you. Fear is trying to get a hold of me, but I'll still trust you. The future's looking foggy in front of me, but I'll still trust you. And fear is trying to get a hold of me, but I'll still trust you. You tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. Oh, you tell me to wait, 'cause you're making a way. You promised that you would. Your plans for me are good. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Oh, I'll trust you. Creator of the stars is holding my little heart. I'll trust you. Creator of the stars is holding my little heart. Oh.
I should have put tissues in those party boxes. Well, we're on to the very last song of the night. It's a song called You Can Be the One, and it was actually the first song that we wrote as a group on the first night of Kaleo Shiloh Songwriters. And if you didn't know, every Monday we meet as a group, but every other Monday we caravan a group of kids from Lake Orion, Rochester, Clinton Township, and Troy, and we drive to Highland Park to meet at the Shiloh House, which is this amazing ministry run by our friends Heather and Joe Versalino. We love partnering with them and their mission. And we just kind of see what happens. We start original songs, we share songs that maybe are already in the works, we collaborate on ideas. And it's such a beautiful picture of diversity and what comes out of it when you collaborate with people that look different from you and have different walks of life, and you have the safe place to learn from each other and be vulnerable. I think the beauty of the music that comes out of this group, a lot of it is because of the fact that there's this beautiful collaboration with people that you might not interact with otherwise. And I hope that you sense that in this video. You're gonna see the beautiful faces of our songwriter group, and it just brings my heart so much joy. It's really a heart of our program to bridge the divide between different communities. And I hope you just sense that there's something special about it. I want to give a shout out to Trin Pafford, who helped edit the video. She was one of our seniors last year who came back to serve, as well as Tajan Bradley, who helps run our Shiloh nights and organize it. Arthur Harvey and Jenna Wright, who also have graduated but come back as leaders to help invest in this program. Thank you. I also want to take a second to thank the Kaleo team: Angela Getz, Taylor Kanagowski, Daniel Zott, Brian Pope, Steve Saputo, my husband Mike, Nancy Zott. You guys, I couldn't be doing this without you. I love that you care so much to invest in these students and these crazy ideas that I have. And I hope that you're sensing the fruit of all of that in this show tonight. I also want to thank Jalen Seawright, who always helps to come alongside of our ideas and show up at Songwriter Nights, invest in these students, and contribute just creatively. It really takes a team to do this, and I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all enjoying this night tonight. Here's our last song, You Can Be the One.
And yeah, it's pretty much talking about being a part of something, being something bigger than just yourself.
Living with the blindfold over your eyes, breathing but not fully alive. Walking in darkness, take it one step at a time.
Tell me your big dreams, reach for the sky. You think you can make it, but you just have to try. Oh, yeah.
Masterpiece made from a mess. You could be the difference maker, you could be a risk taker. You could run a marathon if you take a step. Yes. How much does it cost to be perfect? Tell me I'm worth it. Tell me lies if you need to, I'm hurting. You see gold, I see trash. You put me first when I feel last. You see my scars, I got my back. Ain't no worries with that. I feel mixed up. Make a masterpiece with the broken pieces you picked up. I needed a lift up, and a friend to put their arm around me and to tell me never give up. Hey, keep your head up.
Please just don't miss it. You are the one. Hope is the
Please just